Well, you can't hunt what you can't kill, and it feels like injuries really have been the only thing to slow Dan Hooker down of late. He trains hard, he fights hard, but now it feels like he is skill for skill one of the best lightweights in the world, and it feels as though if he can get back to an Islam Makhachev fight, it might go differently.
Might be a different fight if they fought again, because the Dan Hooker today is not the Dan Hooker from before. We watched Dan in some of the most brutal fights we have ever seen him in inside the octagon. And a lot of times he didn't get the job done, but he changed something. I don't know what changed for Dan Hooker, but it allowed for him to compete with the absolute best in the world. This guy has amazing knees, he has unbelievable long-range weapons, and now he has takedown defense that allows him to make guys fight him where he is special, and that's in the stand.
Well, it was the tattoos.
He said that. I want to allude to. He said he unlocked customization.
Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knock out of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. And now our tail the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. Let's go. All right, Striker's Delight right here, right now, as Max Holloway takes on another fighter who is very proficient on the feet. We'll see if Holloway can get that volume striking game going tonight, Chance.
I mean, that is Max Holloway to a T. That face that he fights with is unbelievable. The way that he's able to move in and out and make the fight at his range is very difficult for most to deal with. Max Holloway needs to do that this evening. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guy.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago.
Nice jab by Holloway, yes.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
over 2 minutes now to go. Useful hook there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Big shot to the head.
Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit, but this hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
Round one winding down here. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Good. Good. Fight.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good.
No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's...
Feints with the right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Hooker. Oh, tremendous. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. For my money, that is as big a win as we have seen here tonight. Fascinating stylistic matchup. The boxer perceived to have fewer tools on the feet. Not how it played out, and he gets the finish.
These are the fun ones. When you get this high-level striking between two guys who are so sure of what they want to do. Tonight was the boxer's night. He was able to just stay within himself, force the kickboxer to fight him on his terms, and he got a beautiful finish.